time to continue whipping up some wonderful recipes. That's what we pride ourselves here at the Cup of Joe. Well, we are about fun, food, and friends. And one of the friends of this show is a lady that came to us and created this concept called Fit Food. Why? Because she's a fitness freak and a fitness enthusiast and a chef.
Oh my God.
Nice.
Help me welcome Barbara, guys, our guest taster.
Thank you.
And put your hands together for this lady. Her name is Chef Charlene Procope-Delph.
Hi. Hi, everybody.
So Chef Charlene, you're a fitness enthusiast.
Yeah.
You're a fitness freak.
Well, I wouldn't go to say a freak.
I am saying it, Charlene.
Okay.
You're a fitness freak.
I'm not a freak. I just into fitness.
You're into fitness.
Yeah.
But you're also a chef.
Yes, I am.
And
of course.
you've done recipes where you've kind of pulled out some of the unnecessary stuff.
The ingredients that you don't really necessarily need.
Yes.
The ones that add all the calories.
Yes.
Right.
And that's what she does.
Yes.
Fit Food Fast tonight is brought to you by the folks at Pepe's Nature's Pride. Pepe's, they are an entire range of a healthy line.
Yeah, I really love them though.
And Charlene is using their lentils. So it's lentil peas, you're creating a recipe using lentils.
Yes.
What are you doing for us tonight, Charlie?
Well, we Trini, we like to eat with lentil.
I like a good lentil stew.
With dumpling or with rice.
Right.
Forget all about that tonight. So today,
forget about all the rice
forget
and
all
dumpling.
about that. We're just gonna do a simple lentil soup. Now, I mean, when you cook, a lentil soup. When you cook your lentil home, you could call it a soup because it's liquid basically with lentil.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to add more ingredients, keep it a little chunky so that you can have this soup for dinner. It's honestly a great weight loss recipe because it has a lot of veggies in it. We're going to lower the sodium, lower all the, everything that you put at home in a soup, the golden ray. We don't want none of that in it. None of that. It's carnival. We wanna look sexy in our costume.
Right.
And health is about a lifestyle, honestly. So if you could add less ingredients and make a dish tasty by cutting the calories, I'm all for it.
And lentils, Charlene, is a...
It's a healthy ingredient. It's full of protein, it's full of fiber, folic acid. It's actually good for your bones. So I mean, you don't need meat.
You don't need meat.
Yeah, I say you don't need
Can
meat.
we agree to disagree on that?
Yeah, I honestly disagree too. So Joel, first of all, we're gonna add onion and garlic. We're going to add some pimento. We're basically going to saute up all these lovely ingredients.
Right.
We're going to add the carrots. I kept my carrots chunky because I want a bite when I eat my soup. You don't want to be just eating liquid alone. You want to eat some carrots, some pumpkin, some celery. We're going to add the pumpkin. And what I did is I'm using local celery as well as foreign celery. Reason why is because I like foreign celery because of the crunch it has to the texture. And I love local celery because, the flavor you get from local celery, it's way better than foreign celery.
Yeah. Local thing good, local
thing good.
Yeah, local thing good.
So this actually is the local celery, some shadabeni, and some bay leaf. You know what bay leaf is, right?
Yes, Charlie. Yes. Charlie, so Barbara is actually out of Venezuela, but living in Trinidad and Tobago for the last 5 years.
Okay. So Barbara, you know what's bay leaf, right? All right.
But have you had lentil stew here?
Yes.
Have you ever had it in the
It's
soup?
really nice.
Yeah?
We're gonna add some fresh tomatoes. And then we're gonna add a half cup of tomato sauce.
That's a tomato sauce.
Yeah, just for the color.
So it's like you're getting ready to make the lentil stew. It's just you're adding some additional...
But some people make lentil stew by just adding everything in the pot with water, covering it and season it up, which is totally fine.
Yeah.
But once you saute all the vegetables, the flavors release. So you get a nice tasting soup. Now at this point, if you eat meat, you can add sausage, you can add chicken, you can add turkey tail, you can add any type of meat. But because lentil has protein, we're not going to add any meat because we cater for the vegetarians.
So it's all about Pepe's lentils, not necessarily about any other meat. All the protein is in Pepe's Nature's Pride lentils.
Right.
Today.
Now to the vegetables, I'm going to add some paprika, some pepper flakes, and some roasted jeera. And we're gonna add a touch of salt. Now we're not gonna add too much salt, just a touch of salt.
See how she's getting serious? Yeah, she's probably finger, yeah, she's probably finger, yeah.
And Joel basically does it. Now with that, we're gonna add our Pepe's lentil. And basically what you wanna see is this right here. Now you're gonna cover this liquid for 20 minutes and then it will look like this. So now when it's like this, we're gonna puree it a little bit. Not too much because we don't wanna puree all the veggies.
You want it mushy?
I want it a little mushy.
You want it
Then what I did is I add some corn that I have had boiled already.
Right.
So it's gonna be a lentil corn soup. And basically, Joel, this is it. Now at this point, you're gonna taste for salt, you're gonna taste for black pepper, add more jeera if you want to, add more pepper flakes if you want a little spicy soup. And basically, this is it.
Season to taste.
Season to taste.
Smells good though, Charlene.
Thank you.
Doesn't smell like
A healthy soup.
a healthy soup.
But it is healthy, Joel. It's
and
great.
No pigtail in there?
No pigtail. Now you can add pigtail, but if you add pigtail, don't add salt.
Right. So we can compromise on that.
Yeah. And basically, this is it. And Joel, it's a great dish for dinner, so I'm hoping you eat it every night for dinner. Every night.
You've just swapped out the rice and made lentil stew into a soup.
Yes.
That's what she did. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Charlene Procope-Delph. Lentil soup. Barbara, let's taste.
Yeah.
Let's taste.
You missing the meat?
Don't ask me if I'm missing the meat, Charlene. Please, don't ask me. That's very good. Very good.
Thank you.
Guys, another recipe that you can try. This is a lentil soup. No need for rice. Protein, vegetables, everything right in here.
And corn.
Lose a pound or two for carnival. You can, yes, you can. Fit Food Fast, brought to you by the folks at Pepe's. Charlene Procope-Delph, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we're coming right back.